There is absolutely no reason for you to be going outside looking like your problems. Why are you going outside looking like your problems? Why are you outside looking like who did it and why? You're outside looking like who did it and why? And you're going through something right now and you think that it's appropriate for you to step outside your house looking like that? That's a shame. That's a shame. I don't care what you're going through right now. Okay? You do not leave your house looking like your problems. You do not do that to yourself. It is a form of self-hatred. Okay? It's a lack of self-discipline, which is a lack of self-love. Okay? When you respect yourself, you show it on the outside. Doesn't matter what you're going through. And I know it sounds harsh because you might be going through something really, really crazy right now. Okay? I get it. I really do get it. You think I look like my problems, guys? When I tell people half of the things I've gone through in life, they look at me and don't even believe me. I will never ever in my life make myself look like my problems, okay? You think I have time to look like my problems? Guys, even this morning, I was feeling kind of anxious and stuff today. Like last week, I wasn't feeling too great mentally. I'm gonna be honest and transparent. You think I'm gonna come outside my house looking like that? Oh my goodness, I'll feel 10 times worse. 10 times worse, okay? Every time I have gone through something, I make it a priority to look presentable. I don't care if I was crying 5 minutes ago, and I know it's going to sound vain to a lot of people. It is what it is. But I make sure that I look the part. I make sure that I look in the mirror and I say, you know what, I'm going through X, Y, Z right now. But at least I look decent, okay? It may not be my best makeup. Maybe I'm not wearing makeup. I could just have moisturized skin and look somewhat presentable. But I'm going to look, I'm going to look decent. Do you understand? Right? And you need to make it a priority to respect yourself enough to not go outside looking like your problems. You're already going through enough. You are already going through enough. And you are making it worse for yourself when you do not prioritize how you look. When you go outside looking like a mess. You're already going through a mess and you want to go outside looking like a mess. That's a shame. Why would you do that to yourself? Some may call it being vain, but I'm helping you right now. Okay? My mum always taught me, doesn't matter what you're going through. Doesn't matter where you're living. Doesn't matter what you're going through. You make sure that you look clean, you look presentable, you look decent. I'm not saying that you need a lot of money and you need to do a full face glam and do your hair and you need to do your nails and you need to spend a lot of money. No, I'm just saying brush your teeth and cream your face and put your hair up. Look hygienic. Look okay. Right? Imagine you're going through your worst days. You go outside looking like a mess. You're wearing a bonnet and pajamas, slippers, feet ain't even... Right? So you're going outside. How dare you? How dare you go outside in a bonnet and pajamas in the daytime with slides on? Your foot ain't even moisturized. Face ain't got no moisturizer on it. Lips cracked. Just a mess. Just a mess. Just an absolute mess going outside in public like that. And you're going through your worst days. Imagine if your haters see you looking like that. Oh my God, I will pass out. I will pass out. If you guys ever see me outside looking like my problems, pull me up. Listen, if anyone sees me outside looking like my problems, I'm not talking you just caught me on a bad day, makeup ain't looking too good, got a couple spots or something. No, I'm talking about if you see me outside looking like my worst days and you said, damn, Annie's going through something right now. If you can look at me and say, you're really down bad right now. You don't look too hygienic. You don't look well. Pull me up. Give me a reality check. Check me in. Check me into a facility. Check me in. Check me into a facility. I told my family that if you ever see me going outside looking just reckless, right? Dirty clothes, bonnet, slides and socks. Check me in. Maudsley Priory. Check me in. Give me a month or two. I'm going to come out and I get back to it, right? Because, guys, it's a form of self-respect, okay? I can promise you, when you put a little bit more effort into your appearance on your bad days, you're going to feel at least 1% better. At least 1% better. And isn't that great? Like, would you not want to feel 1% better when you're on your worst days, right? Okay, so you make it a priority to look after yourself. Like I said, it doesn't need to be the full glam of the shebang, but you're going to look decent, you look clean, you look all right. You can look in the mirror and say, you know what, at least my skin's moisturized. At least I brushed my teeth this morning, right? Instead of putting on a bonnet, just brush your hair up or put on a hat. I'm sorry, I know what you guys are going to say. Look, if you're happy wearing your bonnet and you're happy wearing your pajamas outside and you're not going for anything, then do you. This video is not for you. But if you are going through your worst times right now, and you don't have the effort, you're feeling really, really sad, you would never normally go outside in a bonnet and nonsense. Don't do it to yourself, okay? Because you know that's not you, right? If you're somebody that does all that stuff on a regular and you're happy like that, you're comfortable, do you. This isn't for you. Do you. Before people come for me and say, oh yeah, now you're saying you shouldn't wear a bonnet in public. You should not wear a bonnet in public if that's not something you would regularly do. But now because you're going through something, you just don't have the effort. You're feeling like you hate yourself and you feel like your problems are weighing you down, so you don't even have the energy to do nothing. You just slide on outside looking like that. Looking like that. That's not you. That's not you. Take off the bonnet. Put your hair up. Just put on a hat even. Put your hat on and some moisturizer. Slides and socks? Oh no. And I know it sounds really, really harsh, but if you have gone through some ish in your life, you understand how important it is to just put a bit of effort into how you look. Have a nice cup of tea. Put on a bit of lip gloss, right? Even if you don't want to do it all, like I said. But look decent. Even when we went through homelessness and I was in the hostels, I was in those horrible Lewisham temporary accommodation hostels. Oh, goodness, right? You think I ever left them hostels, them temporary accommodations, looking like I was there the night before? No, you wouldn't even think. My mum always taught me, she said to me, when we was going through all of that, she said, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that we're here right now, that we don't have a roof over our head, that we're in hostels and temporary accommodation. You do not leave this house. Sorry, I mean this hostel, this room. You don't leave here looking like you're going through all of this, that we're going through this. You cream your face, you have a shower, you brush your teeth, you put up your hair, you put on a hat, and you go outside and you live your life and you work and you do what you need to do. You think anyone could look at me and just say, oh yeah, you're homeless right now. Yeah, you got evicted. No, hell no. When I've gone through my worst days, half people wouldn't even know. And I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, but that's just because like masking your emotions and things like that. Sometimes that's what you need to do to survive. That's what you need to do to get by. When you've got money to make, when you have to work, right? A lot of people nowadays are so quick to say, oh, it's okay. Just go outside looking a mess. Yeah, just eat away your sorrows or starve yourself. Yeah, just, oh, positivity. And we just... No, that's setting you up for failure. What I'm telling you right now is going to set you up for success. Okay? Especially when you're trying to put food on the table. You think you can go to your job looking a mess? You want people all in your business? The moment you go out looking like who did it and why, everyone, oh, is she alright? People, you know, oh, what are you going through? Now everyone wants to know your business. No, you go outside looking like you ain't going through nothing. I know someone won't like this approach, but it is what it is, right? People that get it, get it. People that get it, get it. I'm looking out for you because I care. You think I want to see you outside like who did it and why? You think I want to see you outside looking like your problems? You think I want to see you outside looking like your problems? No, because I care about you. Because I want the best for you. Because I've been there. This is coming from somebody that has dealt with suicidal thoughts, attempts, depression, anxiety. We can go down a list. I go outside and I look like a winner, even on my worst days. Don't go outside looking how you feel because you're a winner. It doesn't matter what you're going through right now. And I'm not saying that because your situation is irrelevant or small. No. I'm saying that it doesn't matter what you're going through right now because you're a winner. If you're going through something right now, right, I'm sending you my love first of all. Letting you know that everything's going to be okay. Everything always will work out in your favour. Okay? But tomorrow when you go outside, you put in a little bit more effort into your appearance. You'll feel better when you step outside the house. Okay? It's a form of self-respect. And you respect yourself because you're a winner.